Hey everyone, as a quick reminder, in this project we're exploring the topic of civil engineering and building a bridge to test out for ourselves. In this video, we're going to go over the design that I chose, but feel free to use any of the famous truss designs on your screen right now, or better yet, come up with one of your own. We can't wait to get started, so let's get right to it. Oh, you caught me finishing up my bridge design, which is the first step of this process. Remember, it has to be made out of triangles, but once you have some ideas and a design down on paper, let's go get to building. Once you've found a good place to get started, the first step is to take a piece of the parchment paper we gave you and lay it over the top, which will serve as your working surface. The purpose of the tape is so it doesn't move around when you're building, and if you drew your design with marker, you should be able to see right through it. Let's get to building. The first step is we want to take a piece of balsa wood, line it up with the base of the bridge, make a mark, and give it a quick cut. The wood should cut nice and easy with scissors, and once you have it, go ahead and align it with the bottom of the bridge. Like we said, cutting the wood should be nice and easy, but if it's giving you any trouble, try cutting it, giving it a little rotation, and cut it again, which should go right through it. When planning the materials for your bridge, it's a good idea to lay some of the balsa wood over the template so you can make some marks where you want to cut your wood, starting with the frame of your bridge. I know this picture looks complicated, friends, but you by no means have to lay out your pieces like this. All we're showing you is we have all our members ready, marked, and ready to be cut to bring that first truss to life. So let's get started. A good general rule of thumb when cutting wood is you always want to cut it a hair longer rather than a tad bit shorter, because you can always shave wood off, but you can't add wood to it, so keep that in mind. Stacked here is all the wood for both sides of the bridge, and as you can see, we spent some time making sure all the pieces are cut to the exact same length. Over here on the side, some of our trash and scraps are starting to pile up. Let's go ahead and clean those up so we maintain a safe and clean working space. Another note is we have to connect our bridge. Be sure to save some wood for some evenly spaced connecting pieces that join our bridge together. We connect the different members of our bridge with hot glue, which has been heating up off to the side. Friends, please remember that more glue is not better. All you need is just a little dot. And what's nice about hot glue is while it's drying, which doesn't take long, you're able to move the different pieces to really put them in the place you want them. Do the same process with the other members of the bridge, and please remember to just use common sense along the way, and you'll be a hot glue gun master by the end. We went to start the interior of our bridge, but noticed the vertical piece was a tad too long. This all goes back to the fact that it's better to cut wood too long, rather than short, so you can shave it down and fit it in the spot. And check it out, the frame is done, but are you starting to see the importance of the interior truss design and how it helps distribute the load? While this truss is drying out, let's go ahead and change the parchment paper and begin the other side of the bridge on a different sheet. If the balsa wood's stuck, let's go ahead and peel it off the parchment paper so we can start connecting these two. So we've officially ran through the process twice and have two good looking sides. The preparation and brainstorm work we did in the beginning is starting to pay off. Now it's time to go ahead and connect them. This is where the binder clips in your kit come in. Open them up, attach them to the bottom of the bridge, and it enables it to stand up so you can connect them nice and easy. Remember we warned you, you're going to have to space your bridge out. Luckily, we don't recommend doing so more than a few inches. In this case, we split one stick into 4 pieces, 3 inches each, and got to attaching them. Hot glue the two sides and really take your time, as this is a crucial part to the foundation of your bridge. This is always a cool step in the process, as we really get to watch our bridges come to life. We have piece number 1 on there, but let's go ahead and glue on the others, however many that is that you designed in. This piece of paper is here for a reason. We like to keep one around to do some work on and to keep our space clean. But check it out, friends, our bridge is complete. Go ahead and take off these binder clips and feel just how much stronger our bridge already is than that stick that we broke in the previous video. So we know this project isn't exactly easy, friends. If you've built something that resembles a bridge, you should be really proud of yourself. If you are having a tough time with it, please don't feel discouraged. See if you can get some help, Or try brainstorming like an engineer and seeing if you can think of some alternative ways to solve a problem. And you can always pause and rewind this video and take another look at how we did something. On the other hand, if you breeze right through your bridge build, check out these tips we have for you, which will add an additional challenge, make your bridge stronger, and really take it to the next level. If you decided that some members of your bridge need to be made out of the smaller material, a good idea may be to bond them together and increase their size, and also increase the strength of the bridge. The process you're seeing on your screen right now is us attaching what are called gusset plates to this bridge. Gusset plates are located where multiple different members meet, and their purpose is to add some bonus structure to your bridge. In real-life bridges, gusset plates help some critical components last up to 3 times longer than they would if they didn't have those plates. Lateral bracing is probably the most important of these tips, and it helps prevent your bridge from twisting, which is unfortunately how a lot of them will break. If you have some extra wood, adding diagonal members connecting the 2 sides would be a great use of it, but you could also connect them just using a straight member inside. Notice the difference between these 2 shots? Although this one can get a little bit time consuming, making some members flush with each other can increase the surface area and therefore decrease the stress felt by your bridge. And remember, you can always go back and reinforce your bridge if needed with some hot glue. Thanks a ton everyone. We hope you're excited to get building and testing your bridges, which we're going to show you how to do in the next video.